we have silver below the cost of production. We're seeing mines get shut down. We're seeing supply go down. According to the Silver Institute, we've run a deficit in, I think, like 4 or 5 of the last 6 or 7 years. So especially if the demand stays where it is, and if we ran a small deficit last year and now supply falls, at some point, where does that metal come from?
Yeah, that's a good question. There is a decent amount. I've done the research on this. Back when I first got in this industry and I started investing in this in like 2006-ish, 2005, there was a situation where literally there's only like 500 million ounces of silver sitting in inventory above ground. That has grown a lot since because of all the interest in the sector and a lot of people and investors buying it. I believe there's roughly about 4 billion ounces of investment grade silver sitting above ground. Okay, so that doesn't take into account the 90% silver or the silverware or the artifacts and all the other things that would be very difficult to melt down so quickly if there was demand enough to do it. But 4 billion ounces of silver is like absolutely nothing in the financial system.
Right.
So if you have enough people really concerned about currency and they want to get out of currency and into something else that they feel is money, well, gold is going to be one of those things, and silver will probably be one of those things, a la 2009 to 2011, when people were still concerned after the 2008 financial crisis that the Fed didn't have control of things. I was one of those people, and I saw silver run from $9 to $50, and I saw the variations of the different investors buying at all these different times. And you can kind of see when you're living through that, the example of like a mania chart, and you have like the smart money buying at $9, $10, $11, $12, coming in, buying 6 figures, 7 figures of bullion, and then the smart money coming back when it's 40 and just, they're not going to get poor taking profits. So they divested some of those gains. They did a 3-bagger in bullion in the fiat price, and they felt like, yeah, maybe now it's time to put it in something else. And